Hello, friends. My name is Phil Hart. I'm the Transitional Conference Minister of the Michigan Conference of the United Church of Christ, and I bring you greetings from your sisters and brothers across this conference and indeed across the entire United Church of Christ. As I was preparing for today, I'd been thinking about that passage out of Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. It reads, "But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." There was a young lady who had been in a period of difficulty in her life. It just seemed like problem after problem. One would get solved, the next one would come. She would have a little bit of a break and then more problems would come. She was just waiting for that new time to appear. We know a little bit about what that's like, don't we? In between the old and the new, waiting for the new to reveal itself. So she was telling her mother about it and told her mother how much she wanted the new to come and wished that it would get here, and didn't know why she had to spend the time in this period of in-between. So her mother, being a very wise woman, took her into the kitchen, set out 3 pots and started boiling them. She put in the first pot a potato, the second pot an egg, and the third pot coffee beans. And after about 20 minutes, she pulled them out and she asked her daughter to pick up that potato, feel that potato, and she did. And she said, it got mushy, right? And the egg, she peeled that and the egg got hard. And the coffee beans and the water, well, that transformed into something totally different. And the idea behind that was that the in-between time has an opportunity to transform us into what we need for the next. Sometimes what we need is to be made softer, to be able to be more humble, to see things in a more compassionate way. Sometimes what we need is to draw upon the courage that we need to have people bolster our energy and to be able to get ready for the next thing. And sometimes what we need in order to make the next time, the next period, what it needs to be, we need to be transformed. We need to be able to go into the next period with new eyes and with new minds and with new hearts. And so I ask you, as you spend the time between the old and between the new, and sometimes that's even hard to recognize that we're in those times, but if you have to spend time waiting, are you allowing yourself to be prepared for what comes next? Softer, harder, transformed into something else. That's what it means to wait upon the Lord. That's what it means then to be able to fly and run and to do and not grow weary. Blessings to you, friends, during this time of year when we recognize the transformation of the old and the new. And may the blessings of God be with you all forever.